reading to you Hello, Lighthouse by Sophie Blackall. On the highest rock of the tiny island on the edge of the world stands a lighthouse. From dusk to dawn, the lighthouse beams, hello, 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 sending its light out to sea, guiding the ships on their way. Outside, the wind blows, the fog rolls in, and the icebergs drift by. Inside, the keeper writes, a surprise arrives and changes on the horizon. So that's on the inside cover of the book jacket of our book. Hello, Lighthouse. On the highest rock of a tiny island at the edge of the world stands a lighthouse. It is built to last forever, sending its light out to sea, guiding the ships on their way. From dusk to dawn, the lighthouse beams, hello, 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 lighthouse. Here's the next page. The new keeper arrives to replace the old, to carry on tending the light. He polishes the lens and refills the oil and trims the burned end of the wick. Throughout the night, he winds the clockwork that keeps the lamp in motion. During the day, he gives round rooms a fresh coat of sea green paint. He writes in the logbook and threads his needle and listens to the gathering wind. The wind takes a deep breath and blows and blows. Hello, hello, hello. I love the illustrations in this book. They're also colorful. The keeper boils water and drinks his tea. He fishes for cod from the window. He sets the table and hums a tune and wishes for someone to talk to. Every few days, he writes a letter and throws it into the waves. He tends the light and writes in the logbook and waits for her reply. Who do you think he might be writing to? Think about that as we're reading. The sky grows dark and the waves rise and crash. Hello, hello, hello. The keeper looks through his telescope. The tender arrives and brings oil and flour and pork and beans and his wife. He shows her around the round rooms of their house and tends to the light and writes in the logbook and sets a table for two. You think that might have been who he was writing to? The fog makes everything disappear. A bell must be rung to warn ships. Clang, clang, clang. So I don't know if you can see it, but the lighthouse is still here behind the fog. One thick night, disaster strikes. A boat is wrecked on the rocks. Not a moment to lose, the keeper rows out. He pulls 3 sailors from the deep black sea. He tends the light and writes in the logbook and wraps the sailors in blankets. The sea turns into a carpet of ice. Hello, hello, hello. So if it turns into a carpet of ice, what season is it? Is it spring, summer, winter, or fall? One dawn, the keeper begins to sneeze. By dusk, he is terribly ill. Oh no. His wife is everywhere all at once, running up and down spiral stairs. She tends the light and feeds him broth and ice chips off the lantern room windows. She sits by his side and writes in the logbook the minutes his fever breaks. The iceberg passes by on their journey south. The whales pass by on their journey north. Hello, hello, hello. Inside the lighthouse, the woman walks around and around the room. Her husband boils water to help her breathe in and out. He tends to the lighthouse and writes in his logbook. What do you think might be happening here? And notes the birth of their child. Oh, so she was having a baby. The sky erupts in swirls of green. Hello, hello, hello. The tender arrives bringing oil and flour and pork and beans and mail. Along with fresh books and news from the land, there is an unexpected letter with the Coast Guard's seal. The keeper winds up the clock and polishes the lens just as he always does. He tends the light and writes in the logbook, but he knows it's not for long. Why do you think it might not be for long? Together, they watch the horizon. The Coast Guard arrives with a brand new light and installs the machine to run it. No lamp to fill, no wick to trim. The keeper's work is done. He climbs to the top of the spiral stairs and closes the logbook for good. They pack their belongings into the boat and wave farewell to the gulls. So that's like the seagulls. You can see them flying up here. Beyond the breakers, they look up. Goodbye, lighthouse. Goodbye. 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 How do you think he might feel right now? If I was him, I might be a little sad. On the highest rocks of the tiny island at the edge of the world stands a lighthouse. It's built to last forever, sending its light out to sea. The fog rolls in and the fog rolls out. The waves rise and crash. The wind blows and blows. Hello, hello, hello. Over the waves across the bay, a light on the land beams back. Hello, 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 lighthouse. There's a town. Then at the last page, we see the lighthouse keeper, his wife, and their baby, who's grown up some. And they're looking out at the lighthouse.